Welcome to the Epirus campaign for the Et Impera 1.2.7. In the last part, we started our campaign to take over what was left of this province here. I think it's the Rete et Noricum. And what we've done is we pushed out this way by taking advantage of the fact that the armies moved down here. We fought a couple of good battles here, which destroyed one Rete army and one Bolle army. But of course, we're now in winter, which means we can't reach Koria just at the moment. The Nervi army that was sneaking in here has retreated. But what I want to do is bring this agent over here a little bit, because of course we're in winter, so life is a little bit difficult. I've got no idea where that small army went, but that's not a problem. We've got our two armies up here, which are taking over this new settlement. What's this iron mine? I think I wouldn't mind a local agora here, just because we're going to probably have some public order issues here. That we're going to drop a local agora in here. And then when we take Koria, what we'll do is we'll make this into a food production area. Not that food is a problem. In fact, generally my economy is pretty well under control. We've got this agent here, which I was looks very much like our friends here are pushing out this way. I don't really want to go in this direction because unless we have to, I'd rather let these guys push out and do that. My main focus is, just to show you the top level map, my main focus is to get this frontier here, and then we're going to push out like on a swinging door effect towards the coast so we can get to Britannia. I haven't invaded Britannia for a very long time in this game, so I'm looking forward to that. And then once we've drawn out the Bolle, if the Bolle want to exist in this corner, I'm not particularly that worried. I'm quite happy for these guys to push through and take this area here. But we probably have to destroy the Nervi as well, so that because there's lots of awkward provinces in this area here. I think there's a 2-level one about here, which can be a real pain. So if you're going to come out and take Gaul and this area of the map, you do need to effectively occupy everything. And then of course, once we've consolidated that, we're going to then push down into Iberia. And because that's the direction I really want to go. The east, I'm not too worried about. I've fought numerous campaigns down here, so I'm more interested in the west and North Africa for this campaign. Let me see, did we get a construction report? We got irrigation ditches in the kink. What have we got here? What's the public order here? It's not brilliant. So don't really feel the need to push this any further at the moment. But Sequestia is actually timber. Is that Sequestia? Yeah, kind of part of me says take this down, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to demolish that so that we can bring in the wood resource here now, because we got the food coming from this area here. And we'd get quite a nice food surplus going there. I think that might be a better process. I mean, generally my armies are in the right place. I'm quite happy with the situation as it is at the moment. I don't think we haven't completed any research. Any other event messages? No. Hidden agent, year in history 2030. Is it births Titus, Roman politician, deaths of admiral of the Carthaginian fleet who has battled for domination of the Mediterranean for Carthage. Roman Republic, with the Roman merchants being killed by the Iracum pirates. Envoys have sent Rome to Asia Minor. There's a whole series of history there. Not much to do with Epirus, unfortunately. And I think that's about it, because I can't think of anything else I want to build in my settlements at the moment. I don't need to recruit anything just at the moment. Got these guys hanging around, which can be a little bit of a pain, but we got this army here that can defend should we need. We also got this army here that's kind of currently just keeping an eye on this frontier. So we're just going to go for an end turn. Oh, we've got a couple of unassigned skills. My governor down here is Empire maintenance. I think the Empire maintenance is already pretty much under control, but I don't think we actually need growth here either, do we? Oh, we got, well, maybe a little bit of growth might help. So I think that will push the give +1 growth. And I've got my veteran up here, who's, wow, he's got a lot of skills. What I would like is campaign movement range. -2. Actually quite like that skill as well. Chance of discovering armies. That gives me 6%. That gives me 2%. I think we'll go with that. Always love campaign movement range. Military sabotage. These guys are trying really hard. Subject gains notoriety. Slave problem. Well, we'll take a look at that. Construction report. Got a few things to look at, but first things first. Actually, I'll do this just in case I forget. I'll just sort you out. One of your magistrates has complained about the lack of slaves in this province. He feels that the more slaves would help to improve productivity of the lands and boost their... We'll purchase some more. So we got these came in and attacked. We've got these here. Yeah, so Koria has got a garrison of 14.
Ready for battle. At your command.
And I think you can come up about there.
The way is blocked.
Yes, I know.
Commander, none will escape.
Continue to encircle.
Settlement.
Actually,
Ready for orders.
just had a thought.
To victory! None will escape.
Break the siege.
We hunger for battle. Commander, at your command. Ready for battle. To battle.
Ah, this is a pain. Okay.
Disengage.
Quite enough he's gone all the way over there for.
Ready for orders. Commander, we hunger for battle.
But we got there in the end. And so we got this is the damaged army garrison there. So effectively we've got an infantry army and we're attacking with the right army. Yes, support. We got massive cav superiority. And of course we're going to fight this just for the fun of it. And of course, as usual, they sally out onto the field. And it looks like I've actually got the same map as I had last time, with the big mound in the centre. Although there's no trees actually showing on the map at all at the moment. Ooh. This could be interesting. Ah. These guys are going to attack from over here. This could be very, very interesting. Blisters. Want you right on the... Right, these are going to be the pivot. You can just stand there. You can stand there. We'll put...
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Have an excellent portion of honor.
Hey, cavalry this way. Hate being on the edge of the map. Cavalry out here. Elephants this way. Pikeman. Hoplites.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Got a little bit caught on the attack here, but we'll be okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, these guys advanced into the opposition, but we'll be okay.
At your service. Swords! Ready for orders. We await your command. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Infantry ready. Companion cavalry. Yours to command. Thorax swordsman. Melee troops. At the double. Thorax swordsman.
Where's my cav that's up here? Hey, what are you doing back there?
Tarantine cavalry. Action!
Yep.
Citizen cavalry. Your orders. Swords. Thorax pikeman.
Pikeman forward.
Tarantine cavalry. Citizen cavalry. Quickly now. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Swingers. Yes. Orders. By your command. Thorax swordsman. Citizen cavalry.
Right, keep them distracted.
What are you waiting? Yours to command. Thorax pikeman in waiting.
Flingers into the backs.
Citizen cavalry. Advance and
Take the cavalry around the back.
melee infantry.
Actually,
The brave ready for orders.
there's the
Citizen cavalry.
got a heavy shot cav here.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing. Citizen cavalry. Advance. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Armored elephant. Tarantine cavalry. Commander.
Sorry, I'm concentrating mainly on that side of the map. Because I think that is the important side of the map.
General. As you command. Command. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Companion cavalry. One of our units has used all its ammunition. is under attack.
Missile infantry ready. At your service.
Pull away, pull away.
Slingers ready.
Citizen cavalry.
Pull away. You go after those.
Ready and waiting.
You come that way. Where's the elephants?
Guaranteed cavalry.
What are your orders?
Armored elephant.
At your service. To arms. Your orders.
Melee infantry.
Thorax swordsman. To arms.
General. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Cavalry.
Right, let's put a horse sandwich together there. But you pull back. You fire onto them.
Armored elephant. For glory. Guaranteed cavalry. General.
Awaiting orders.
Thorax swordsman. 17 cavalry. Elephant.
Elephants that way.
General. As you command.
Break away.
Understood.
Yours to command.
These guys are out of ammunition.
Thorax swordsman.
How are we doing over it? We need to win this side, I think.
Armored elephant. Guaranteed cavalry. Sub cavalry ready.
Yet for glory. Ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Swordsman.
Companion cavalry.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
Pull them this way.
Pikemen. Attack the position.
Melee infantry at your command.
Slingers.
General. Yes, commander.
You guys go after those.
By your command.
Armored elephant. Companion cavalry. Right as that. Thorax swordsman. Companion cavalry.
Quickly now. Orders.
These guys are going.
Swordsman. Advance.
Melee infantry ready.
Pikemen. Understood.
Companion cavalry.
Right, this army is taking pretty heavy bashing,
Pikemen ready for orders. At your service.
but we'll be okay.
General. Companion cavalry.
Got here.
Charge.
Actually, no.
Gamer cavalry. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Guys go after those.
Melee cavalry ready.
You stay over there.
General. Orders quickly now.
What are your orders? Advance.
You guys come over here. You can work on those.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Start sorting out. Citizen cavalry is damaged, but he can still contribute. This is the stronger army. Thing, but
Our orders.
The battle is turning in our favor.
what we got here?
Guaranteed cavalry. all its ammunition.
Go that way. Pike infantry, advance.
The brave, ready for orders. Tarantine cavalry.
What we got here? Actually, break off here.
As you command. Orders understood.
Cavalry this way. Now pull them away from here. Yeah, look at that. Nothing like a rear charge from the elephants to really shake things up a bit. You guys just come back this way. Bring the second elephant
Ready. Advance at speed.
Heavy horse at your command.
like that.
Companion cavalry. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Riders at the double.
Pikemen!
Heavy horse at your command. Citizen cavalry. Companion cavalry.
These guys take up positions here. Elephants there. We'll go after the general in this army. Okay, a lot of you guys are pretty badly damaged, so
Citizen cavalry. Follow me. Orders.
um,
Advance at speed. Ready and waiting.
you in there. Okay, end battle. Lost 1,259. This army took the real brunt of the attack, but I think that is going to prove decisive. And of course, this army can fall back and rebuild, while the other army secures the settlement. Right, of course, we're going to occupy. And down they go. Peace and rank.
Ready for orders.
We've got
At your command.
these guys still hanging around, but there's nothing to them. They're just a pale shadow of themselves. I think we're
Mischief and mayhem.
well to sabotage the enemy. Ooh.
For death and honor.
We're gonna fight this. I don't again. I really like fighting these barbarian actions. They're damaged. They've got quite a lot of skirmishers. They got naked, and of course we're in the trees. Start deployment. They're going to be out there. Right, we're going to put the pikemen. They're there. We're probably going to have to just do control. Is it Control F? Isn't it? Turn the trees off. Actually, got quite a lot of pike infantry. What are these? These are heavy spear infantry. That's going to be the better front line, to be honest. And then we'll put the slingers on each side. We'll have one of these each on each side as well. Because you're going to be the cut charge You can come on this side. I have 2 on this side. They'll probably try and envelop us. And what we'll have is
We await your command.
we'll have the Tarantines on this side, which were kind of put out on that flank there. We'll have the Italian cavalry and the elephants on that side. We'll have the general in the center to see how things can go. Now, are they going to come at us? Oh, they're actually retreating. Okay. I'd like to get through these trees if possible. We're gonna. So these are hoplites. You're just a single pike unit. So these are the 3 pike units. These 3. Right, they're falling back through there. That means we should be able to get into some open space here. Cavalry.
Yours to command. Quickly now.
What have they got here? They've kind of gone for the traditional lineup of the medium missile infantry. So their infantry is a little bit thing. I would guess that these can't see. Remember. Yeah, these are heavy skirmishers. Wow. But they're effectively just javelin troops. Okay, well, just kind of move the troops forward. What we may have to do is goad them into attacking by sending the missile troops forward. So we'll just get the line into position. Where are you guys? Operations are there. I think we're gonna straighten the line up a bit so that we're kind of pointing towards them. Bring you up there. Operations. Why are you kind of hanging back there? Keep the cavalry hidden in the trees if possible. Just get these into position. Operations, you come up. Right, we're just gonna move these forward a little bit more. They're actually kind of moving that way for some reason. Speed up a little bit. This is going to take a little bit of maneuvering. A bit closer. I'm kind of just trying to get my right flank out of the trees here. And what we're going to do is move the slingers forward, because these guys are going to be in the trees. So I think what we're going to do is we've got light spear infantry on this, heavy melee infantry on that side. And we've got light melee on that side. Right, we're going to sting them into attacking. Slingers, retreat. Wait, where are you going?
Double time. At speed. At the double. Ready. Cavalry. Hoplites ready.
Plug that gap.
One of our units has used all.
Now we spring the trap.
We await your command.
Hoplites. Tarantine cavalry.
Riders, advance. Yours to command.
To arms. We await your command.
You hold your position. Elephants round the back. Whoops.
Missile infantry at your command.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
General.
Light infantry ready. Missile infantry.
Then medium missile infantry. That side.
Ready and waiting. Ready and
We
waiting.
have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Heavy horse at your command.
Actually, no. Slingers that way.
Ready for orders.
Tarantine cavalry.
Missile infantry ready. Swordsman.
Swordsman.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Tarantine cavalry. Elephants at the ready.
Slingers. Shock cavalry ready.
Missiles ready and waiting. Now.
Order.
Shot cav. Into the back of the light.
Ready and waiting.
So start to wind up this flank here.
Tarantine cavalry.
Heavy horse at your command. Italian cavalry. Now.
At the ready.
Italian cavalry.
Cannon cavalry after those.
Commander. As you command.
You guys start to switch your attention to those. Armored elephants. Hoplites. You guys push through the center.
Allied troops awaiting orders. Advance! Slingers!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Companion cavalry.
Right, General, you can come through the center. Elephants, you've had your rest. These guys have got virtually no protection whatsoever. Royal Guard, push forward.
Royal Thorax swordsman. Thorax hoplite. Thorax swordsman. Companion cavalry. Slingers!
Tarantine cavalry.
Ready!
Got heavy infantry coming in. You focus fire on the heavy infantry.
Cavalry ready.
Tarantine cavalry.
By your command. Move out! Yes, command. Your orders.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Tarantine cavalry.
There's medium melee.
As you command.
Spear infantry.
At your command.
Actually, get close.
Your orders. To charge!
Orders.
Fight!
At the double.
Yours to command. To advance!
Ready and waiting.
Honor, glory!
Heavy spearmen.
Our general is under attack.
General! Yes, Alright, Tarantine Cavalry! Ready and waiting. Missiles, ready and waiting.
We continue. We want to kill off a few of these guys before they leave. So I think the general deserves a little bit of a run there. There's a whole bunch running that way. Go after those.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So there's two bunches actually running that way. 57 there, 95 there. This is heavy melee infantry, so certainly would like to get rid of these. This is a medium infantry. It's like there's another group in the center here. General. You can get in on the action, get some kills. That's medium melee. You can join the general, chase these guys through the trees. And go Control F. Trees back on. You can see them hunting them in the trees. I'll be completely upfront that when it comes to fighting barbarian armies, especially the predominantly infantry ones, cav superiority is always the essence. And just quit battle, end battle. We lost 406. One unit took quite a bit of bashing, but I think we've virtually destroyed this army. And you can see that simply from the cav superiority. They're like 317 kills. 334, 201 on the elephants, 224, even the general got 93. And that goes to show that it's that cav superiority, that maneuverability on the battlefield that just makes all the difference. Let's enslave the captives. And is you to kind of just pull back a little bit, and just in case anybody gets any big ideas, put this army up high behind here. Now I've got this agent here, which is, I think we're just send the agent up round here. You need to, there's a Bolly army there we need to keep an eye on because he might try to slip through there. Can't see what's there. Where's all my agents? You're there. Right, we need you coming up very quickly over here. See, now we're on land. The agent can move a lot further. Anybody got any promotions? Oh. Champions of Nike. He got a promotion. He certainly would like. I think I'd like to give this guy. I mean, he's one member of the family, so I think we'll go that way. Increase missile range. I really would like to strengthen my cavalry for the purposes of this campaign against the barbarians. You've got elephants, which is good, which means I can probably bring in the. I think about plus 8% melee skill for all sword arms units. Wow. But I think we'll go with the elephants. I like my elephants. 8% morale for elephants as well. Plus 8%. I mean, that's nice, but the minus 4% chance of evading enemy agents is a little bit icky. I think we're boost up the morale for elephant units as well. Construction report. So this is now repaired. And of course we don't need you. What's this here? Stone quarry. No, don't want that either. Effectively what we'll do here is food. Iron mine. We don't need the weapons enhancements. So what can we go for? Level 3 armor, don't need that. I actually like the ironworks. So that's it. We'll go the route of the ironworks. We certainly want this as a tier 2. And we're going to need to work hard on our public order. So Stadia. I think we'll go down the gymnasium route. Because if we're going to get an ironworks in here, we're going to need the public order to do it. And then we'll get some food in Koria itself down here. So we've now effectively secured our northern frontier. And you can see by coming this way, Abitsus here, and more importantly Vicentio here, are now within strike range of my armies, where going out round here is just hard work. And I think, is it Vicentio is the one which has only got 2 regions, and the other one is right up here. It's a horrible province to capture, but if we can take this provincial capital, that effectively, well, this one and this one, Ribrac here, we can take these 2 provincial capitals. That effectively creates 2 strong points, which then protects Octogeron and Koria. And then what we can do, and then what we really need is Abritsus here. Then we'll come back for this settlement here. I can never pronounce the names, like Casturagis. And what that will do is secure this frontier. So effectively what we end up with is a series of strong points around this area here. Well, that's the theory anyway. Character personality report. What have you got here? You're a bruiser. Who are you then? Wow. Who are you? You're the bruiser? Yeah, you are. I must admit, I don't normally pay that much attention to the personality reports, but +1 zeal, +2 military, +1 morale commander's unit. Like, wow. I mean, he is a bit of a bruiser, isn't he? You've got elephants again. Why have you got a gap there? Well, I think we're going to go with that. I mean, he's our faction leader, although he is pushing on a little bit now. I don't think we can do anything else. We've done all the construction reports. Courage, okay, let's see. Irrigation ditches in Octogeron. Don't really feel the need to take that up just at the moment. And we'll just go a quick Skype through our empire. See, so we've got good public order all the time. Scalia is improving again. When it went through a bit of a rough patch, but it's now coming together. Yeah, you don't. There's no point having you switched on just at the moment. Oh, nearly missed this in Slingdom. What did I knock this down for? Segestia. Oh, Segestia, wasn't it? And we were going to go for forestry, weren't we? We can go this way. Yeah, we're going to put forestry in here so that we can take advantage of Segestia's wood. Let's have a quick look. I mean, wood is pretty good actually, and it's, especially if you come down. And this one only goes up to 250, but it gives us lots of timber to export. This one is the one who make money. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't bother about getting the extra items to export for trade, because to me trade in itself is just kind of an incidental benefit. See here, we're making about 15,483 from trade at the moment. And we got some very profitable routes, but you can see they're all in the east, so we seem to have trade with the Carthage at the moment. But I'm not complaining, because I do, as I've already said, what I want to do is keep the focus very much on going west rather than the thing. Let's have a look at any of these guys. Feel like a promotion. I'm feeling particularly generous because we've had a successful campaign. Politics wise, 46 across the board. That's good. Means that if we get anyone here that wants a bit of a promotion as well. What have we got here? I must admit, I never really look at any of these because they don't seem to be particularly that important. Yeah. Don't think we've got any new wives or anything here. No, you're maxed out. This guy, he's our heir. We really need to get him in the front line, I think, and fighting a little bit, so he gets a bit more standing and prestige. I think he could probably do with a boost to cunning just to help him out. Where are you? You're in Larissa. Right, you've got a promotion. Grant you that. Yeah, let me just do some. So currently our heir is down here, so I think we're going to replace you with somebody else. Choose anyone.
Ready for order. Raiding!
Wait, I don't want you raiding. What are you on about? Just normal mode, please. Actually, you can go into patrol. I think these guys are relatively friendly. So what we'll do is when our heir comes back again, we'll probably drop him into... Actually, it's probably time... what we call it? Alexander. Probably dropped out on the... can we recruit anything here? Oh, we got enough elephants. Sell swords. Yeah, we're just going to bring in a new one of those. We need another infantry unit. What we got here? Alpine phalanx. I think we'll just get another one of the front line because they can team up with this guy. That gives me a front. Gives me a lot of infantry for siege attacks. It's good. What we got here? I doubt if you can. It's the thorax spearman. Heavy thorax infantry. Bronze shield pikes. What's the spear units? They're different. Whoops. Now I think if I try and merge those two, I'll just have a little bit left over. So these guys might as well just recover on their own accord. I didn't realise they'd taken that amount of damage, but it'll be okay. We're not going to rush out and attack too quickly. I think what we may need to do is take this settlement first to secure this barricade here. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.